Hey everybody, Ariel Long here, and today in this video, I just wanted to share with you the three keys to profitably and ethically getting more patients online and leaving your competitors in the dust. And what that really boils down to is how do we turn these clicks, this traffic sources, how do we turn those into real life patients who pay you, whether it's just for a project or every single month? How do we get them to come back, become loyal patients to you? So number one we're going to look at is, just what's your situation. So I just went in and typed in cosmetic surgeon San Jose, just like one of your patients might do. So what did I see here? Well, first I see a not very specific ad for urgent care. I see vision surgery. I also see plastic and reconstructive surgery. So as we can see here, the urgent care goes right here. So they're hoping that someone really needs help right away and they'll just click the button. I can improve this a little bit with a survey of some sort, but if you're like any of my other clients, we're going to have a bit more of a detailed process that's going to go behind your system so we can really capture the best value patients for you. The next thing that we see here is a LASIK eye surgeon. So if we click into that one here, it's going to be furlong vision. And as you can see, they're running, I don't know what this is, a website that was built out in 1991 or something like that. But, they got a little bit of visual happening here. But what I would really want to do is put in some sort of survey with some more testimonials and then a little bit about him. And then another call to action where they can either put in their email. Ideally, we have the best luck with the best conversions with surveys. People love filling out surveys and they want to figure out what's going to be the best solution for them. So that's what I would do for him. And the next thing that we would do is click into this one, plastic and reconstructive surgery. Now, these two spots are being paid for. They're buying clicks, they're buying traffic. Now, this guy, he has built in a little bit of SEO, put in some keywords. Don't be befuddled by that. It's just basically having these words on your website and telling Google that you're a credible source for that. So what we'd want to do is click into here, go plastic surgery. Now, again, like I said, I would want to put the picture of the woman over here and essentially have a little survey over here so that people can really get to know you. And they're probably not going to call you right off the bat. People's tendency these days are really to figure out as much information as possible. I don't know if you've ever, bought a house or bought a car. Most people have, but you're going to do as much, searching on Zillow and CarMax and whatever you want to do, so you have the most information that you can get as soon as possible, as quickly as possible, without really having to engage with a salesperson or anything like that. So we want to get as much information as possible. And so we can increase those conversions by making it really easy for them to get information, just by submitting a little survey with their email as well. So the first thing would be those conversions. So how do we really increase those conversions? Well, number one, we would make the traffic predictably simple. If we're paying for these ads, as you can see here, it would make it super easy to increase your conversions if we know that we can, get a client for every $5 or $10 that we spend in ads. Now, the next thing would be our traffic. How can we increase our traffic? Well, number one, we could just increase our budget for paying for advertising. So if we know we spend $15, $20 to get a new customer, then we would just up our budget by $15, $20 or $100 or $1,000. And we would just say, hey, I want this many clients. Here's how much we need to spend. And then we just take some of those, keywords and the little bit of research that we're doing and say, hey, those words work. This is what people are searching for. And then we just put that on your website. So we have a long run SEO tactics so we can get some more customers in. And we don't really have to pay for them too much like this guy. So the next thing we would want to look at is automation and retention. Now, that would be via social networks, really growing your social media, putting out goodwill into the marketplace. And the next thing would be building up a follow-up and automation process. Now, this would be something like an email campaign or an email sequence for that person who maybe they filled out the survey, they weren't ready to take action yet, but they will be in 2-3 days or even weeks. But if we have them on our email list and we're consistently following up with them, we can capture those sales and most likely, a lot of the people that I talk to, they don't have those automation emails and marketing campaigns in place to really maximize on the follow-up process. So, what does that mean for you in your business? Well, you may be dominating with local traffic, but there's probably remains a large opportunity to control and own more traffic. And that means building out a strategic sales funnel so you can maximize those front and back end sales, really implement just basic web conversion optimization tactics, and so you can retain more customer data and you can get more patients that way. And also just improving and adjusting your strategic uh, just technical approach based on your automation and your whole funnel and your whole way that you interact with your patients online. So, if you would like, I can do a similar audit for you in your business so that you can look at your competitors and you can look at your situation. You can say, hey, if I just tweak these two, three things, we can really double, triple, or even 10x your business this year. So just fill out the form below or click the button, and I will be able to meet with you one on one and we can go over your business and your website today. So click the link below, get your free audit, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care.